Hey, what's going on? It's Chris Loos. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out my channel. If there's a video on here that could help a friend of yours, it would mean the world to me if you could just share that with them. That would be awesome. That's why I'm doing it. If something I'm sharing could help somebody, that would be great. You can also connect with me at Chris Loos Media, whatever social media platform you like to use, answering questions. I've been in this music industry for over 20 years via radio, broadcast side. And this is from Sabrina on Instagram. The question: I saw your video on college. What do you think about student loan debt? I know what video you're talking about, Sabrina. Hey Sabrina, thanks so much for the question. I appreciate it. I saw your video on college. What do you think about student loan debt? Before I say what I think, let me say that there is over $1.5 trillion in student loan debt. And this is all since 2009. So $1.5 trillion in student loan debt in 10 years? What do I think about it? I think that's disgusting. I think that's gross. I think it's one of the nastiest, greediest, most corrupt things that we allow to be passable. Education should come at that cost? You can't file a student loan for bankruptcy. These are private loans. You're a student coming out of school, and it bothers me because I have friends that are in the situation that are having to deal with $100,000 student loan debt and the inability to find a job that pays that, like that can help you pay for that. I thought going to college was going to get you the job to help pay for the loan. What am I missing here? So I'm gonna pay all of this money for this education that's supposed to get me a job that makes me a lot of money, which should make paying back that loan not a problem. That doesn't work. Paying that much to college is still okay if I can't make the money back? I'm so confused by the way this system works. I don't understand it. I appreciate your question. I think these companies, man, have really gotten over on people. They haven't done right by people, and I think they're crippling the next generation before they have a chance. Honestly. And I don't feel like they're providing enough. I'll say this: it works for some people. It works for the people that go into college and understand what they're trying to achieve. And so they're using this place of education and higher learning that has information. There's a lot of information other places too. But they have information, teachers, professors, some that care, some that could care less. You're gonna pay a lot of money to talk to these people. And now, if you know what you're trying to achieve and you're going through there, you wanna be a doctor, you wanna be a lawyer, you wanna be something that requires this college education, I hope you know why you're going into it and what you're trying to gain from it. I'll say this: I'm a big fan of trade schools. I'm a big fan of tech schools. Like, I'm a fan of places that are educating you and teaching you how to do something, that are teaching you a skill that you can go and gather a living, gather money for doing something that you can actually, that you've learned. Like, they give you this paper and this degree, and according to this degree, you're super smart, and it looks great on your LinkedIn profile and on your on every resume. Is it getting you the job? If it is, awesome. Then the student loan debt is all worth it because you could pay that off. If it's not, what are we doing here? I don't understand it. Thank you so much, Sabrina, for this question. I have more feelings than thoughts about student loan debt. I think it's crazy. I think it's gross. I think you all need to do better, man. All these private institutions that are busting these young people's backs, and grown-ups that are trying to go back and get an education for jobs that don't exist with a college degree. Just saying. Like, if you're gonna invest that, what is your return? What is your ROI, return on investment? College is an investment, right, into yourself. So you accrue the debt because it's an investment that is going to pay off, right? But man, I appreciate that question, Sabrina. You can keep the questions coming. Would love to connect with you on social media at Chris Loos Media. And if you got student loan debt, I hope you can figure out a way to get out of that. And I'm sorry that you got to experience it. Thank you for your time here. I appreciate you watching this video all the way through. Have a great day.